Hi everyone and welcome to another video from DisplayRepair.com. In this video we'll try to help you pick out the right floor mats for your car. Although it may seem a simple task, there are a couple of things you should pay attention to. So stay tuned. DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. Floor mats protect the interior, mainly the carpets in the footwells, from damage, moist and filth. Without them, the carpets beneath your feet would be completely ruined and look shabby in a matter of months, if not weeks. This goes double for the driver's side, where the pedals are constantly used. Also, without floor mats, moist and water can easily get into the carpets, especially during the rain and snow season, which over time causes rust on the floor panels. When choosing, it's good to know what kind of floor mats there are. Here we'll show you the three basic types that you'll encounter. The first type of floor mats is made out of fabric, and lots of cars come with these from the factory. These are popular because they look good. Most of them are tailored to a perfect fit to the footwells and can have various insignia on them, making them even more attractive. The downside is that they're not very resilient to water and are pretty hard to maintain. Second type is made out of a kind of soft plastic that resembles rubber, but in fact isn't, or only has a small portion of it. You'll best recognize these as being more firm when touching them and bending a bit harder than the rubber ones. The best side of these plastic ones, I'll call them that way, is the price. In most cases they are dirt cheap while giving a decent level of protection. On the other hand, they have a short lifespan and don't last long until holes appear. Another major flaw is that they get very stiff in cold weather, which makes them slip in the footwell or even tear. The third type is made out of thick rubber. These are very elastic and in most cases the overall quality is very good. On most of them there is a ridge around the floor mat that keeps the water from spilling on the carpets. A huge advantage for the snow season. Also, most of these have a thicker, strengthened part for the heel, which additionally protects the carpet and floor panel. The only downside is that most of them aren't made to a fit and need to be cut in order to properly fit, especially on the driver's side. This makes them a bit clunky. These are also the most expensive to buy, at least in my country. Choosing the right floor mats for your car should be based on a couple of things: the climate you live in, aesthetics, and how much money you're willing to spend. Regarding climate, if you live in a more drier climate, the fabric type floor mats will do the job just fine. All you'll need is to dust or vacuum them from time to time. If some rain falls, most of these are impregnated on one side and a small amount of water won't go through the carpets. However, if you live where there's more rain or snow, plastic or rubber ones are a must-have to prevent water from getting into the carpets and floor panels. Then you have the aesthetic part. Fabric floor mats are generally considered better on this part. As mentioned, they come in all sorts of color combinations and can even be bought with various insignia on them. They are very pleasant for the overall look. Opposed to this, plastic or rubber ones usually come in one color, mostly black, making them a bit dull and sort of ruining the interior look. Regarding the money aspect, good quality fabric and rubber floor mats cost the most, while the plastic ones are usually very cheap. If you're buying on a budget or want to sell the car in the near future, cheaper plastic or fabric floor mats will do the job just fine. But if you want good, long-lasting protection, buy quality fabric or even better rubber floor mats with the ridge. Yes, they do cost a hefty sum, but in this case it's more or less a one-time investment that will last for years. Whatever you choose, try to find ones that can be attached to the floor carpet so they don't slip. This goes double for the driver's side, so they don't accidentally get under the pedals and jam them. To conclude on how to pick the right floor mats for your car. Put protection above money and aesthetics. The point is to protect the carpets, but more importantly, the floor panels. Constant presence of moist and water will lead to rust that will eventually lead to having to change the floor panel, which is a major and expensive repair. The winner here would be the rubber floor mats, as they provide the best protection during the whole year. If you don't mind the aesthetic part, this would be, in my opinion, the best solution. If you prefer aesthetics, try a combination. Use the fabric ones when it's dry and the rubber ones only when it's rainy or snowing. For short-term protection, use the plastic ones. The worst you can do is not having any floor mats at all. Again, avoid this. Without floor mats, you'll ruin the carpets in a very short time. That's it for this time. I hope this video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for your time and thanks for watching.